seat, that would be great. We'll get started. So first off, welcome to our middle school and high school families. This is an exciting night. My name is Paul Gazone. I am the high school principal, and I'm very excited to be part of this. Now, some of you may be asking, what is the deal with my shirt? Okay. And at the high school today was beach day. I didn't get a chance to change. On professional. Okay, so that's why I look like this. But in all seriousness, this is a very special evening. Miss Kelly Jones, she is typically the person at the podium kicking off the night. Tonight she's not able to be with us, so I've taken the responsibility of kicking us off. But Miss Jones, who cares a great deal about her programs, shared a script with me because she didn't want me to mess anything up. So I'm going to do what a good principal does, and I'm going to read from the script, okay? So when I read it, it's really Miss Jones. But welcome to tonight's Music and Art Combined Honor Society's induction and Senior Awards Night. We are thrilled to be able to bring the arts together and honor our most talented artists and musicians with their own special evening. At this time, I ask that you please stand for our national anthem performed by Julia Presley.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming.
Okay. So I do ask if you have a phone on you, that you do put it on silent just so we don't have any interruptions. It is totally okay to take pictures, as many of you are proud parents. We just want to make sure no sound interruptions. So please make sure your ringers are off. At this time, I would also like to take the opportunity to thank some important people to us, beginning with the Board of Education, President Anthony Greco, Vice President Laura Beach, and trustees Cassidy, trustee Fisher, and trustee McLaughlin. In central office as well, our Superintendent McNamara, our Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Ferris, our Assistant Superintendent of Business, Mr. Cedrone, and our Assistant Superintendent of PPS, Mr. Duran. I would also like to give a special shout out to our two assistant principals here at the high school, Mr. Pappas and Dr. Whitman. They're big fans of the music and art departments, just like myself. And also to our middle school administration, Mr. Chifo, the principal at the middle school, and Dr. Scolari, the assistant principal at the middle school. These leaders believe that through the arts, we provide students with skills and lessons that they will live with for their lifetime. So thank you for all that you do daily for us and our students. Our middle school and high school music art teachers are fantastic, and introduce a few of them, or all of them, right? So for music, we have Mr. Chris Cochran, Mrs. Jen Alessi, Mrs. Susan Babcock, Ms. Courtney Miller, Ms. Elizabeth Meredith, Ms. Danielle Fisher, Mr. Dan Vilas, Mrs. Dina Langer, and Mrs. Samira Cassidy in music. So a round of applause for in terms of art, we also have a fantastic art department. But I have to say, I've been in a couple of different districts. By far, our music and art department are just stellar. They're just stellar, and the work that you see, the product that gets produced is second to none. I would put our teachers, our kids, up against any other music and art department anywhere in the country. It is truly just stellar, and I just needed, that's not in the script, that's something that I have to say. It's truly now for our art department, Mr. Peter Carlo Greco, Mr. Keith Hunter, Mrs. Natalie Douglas, Mrs. Krista Hagan, Mrs. Jacqueline Gentilesco, and Mrs. Joanna Osman. And lastly and finally, Dr. Kimberly Davis, our peer. Without these incredibly talented people, our young musicians, artists, and actors would not be sitting in front of us this evening. And also to our elementary music and art teachers, we thank you. You were the foundation. You provided the foundation for all of our students. They had such a strong and rewarding start to their art endeavors. They're here tonight to be honored because of your dedication and skills. The first half of tonight's ceremony will be dedicated to Honor Society inductions. We will then be following with the senior awards. We ask that you please remain for the entirety of the ceremony to celebrate all of our deserving students. Ms. Jacqueline Gentilesco and Mrs. Joanna Osman, advisors for the Junior National Honor Society, will now begin the ceremony.
We would like to welcome everyone and thank you for joining us tonight. This evening we will induct 16 young individuals, each of whom has demonstrated artistic spirit and excellence in their pursuit of art. The National Junior Art Honor Society is designed specifically for middle school students who wish to further their creative abilities and aesthetic awareness, and in doing so, increase their understanding of art in relation to other areas of the school curriculum. The purpose of this chapter of the National Junior Honor Society is to inspire and recognize those students who have demonstrated excellence in the visual arts.
Students in National Junior Art Honor Society work together to design and paint murals in the middle school and their work has been beyond my expectations. The National Junior Art Honor Society strives to aid members in working towards the attainment of the highest standards in art areas and to bring art education to the attention of the school and community. It is with great pleasure that I will be calling the esteemed individuals here with us tonight to present them in a few minutes for their certificates. At this time, we will be calling up Bria Campo, our president, to say a few words. Bria.
Good evening. My name is Bria Campo, and I'm the president of the National Junior Art Honor Society here at Wantagh Middle School. In the beginning of this year, I had no idea how much of an impact this club could bring to my life and how much it would make my passion for art grow. Art Honor Society is an amazing opportunity for students who are passionate about art to be able to show their creativity through painting. Not only was it a great way to meet new people, but it was also a great way to grow as an artist. I think I could speak for all of us when we say we were able to learn something through this club. We have spent countless hours in the hallways painting murals, and it has been such a wonderful journey. I always look forward to the Thursdays that we meet as a group. It has been such an honor to be a part of this club and express ourselves through the murals we paint. We have had so many memories this year that will never leave us as we venture into the next school year. I would like to start off by thanking my family for being my biggest supporters. I would also like to thank the club advisors, Ms. Gentilesco and Ms. Osmond. I don't think we would be here without them. They are the perfect teachers for this club. They are patient, kind, and always there to help. I have gotten to know them both this year, and I can confidently say that they both mean so much to me, and I will miss them when I go into high school. I would also like to thank our principal, Mr. Chippo, and Vice Principal, Dr. Scoleri, for always supporting us and allowing us to paint around the school. Finally, I'd like to say congratulations to everyone who will be inducted tonight. It has been a wonderful year working with all of you and watching everyone succeed. I hope you guys never stop painting and keep doing what you love. I would like to describe to you the purpose of our chapter. The National Art Honor Society's purpose is to inspire and recognize those students who have shown outstanding ability in art, foster excellence, and a dedicated spirit to the pursuit of art, further creative abilities and talents of the Society's members, as well as the school's entire student art enrollment. Aid members in working toward the attainment of their highest potential in an art area. Bring art to the attention of the school and community. Increase an awareness of art in relation to other areas of the school curriculum, and further aesthetic awareness in all aspects of the school's total program. The National Art Honor Society provides to each member an explanation of the elements of art so which each new member can remember and draw creative inspiration from. These elements are: color comes from the sun to all things on the earth. Line is the edge of all things on the earth. Form is the mass of the earth. Texture is the surface of all the earth. Space is the void, the emptiness. Balance is equal and harmony. Movement is time and energy passing. Thank you.
Thank you. As I read the names of each inductee, can you come forward, please? Just hold your applause to the end, please. Juliana Messina. Emily Carr. Brianna Romero. Ria Campo. Avery Ferrara. Hannah O'Brien. Lana Lee. Grace Carey. Isabel Dietz. Lauren Pure. Bridget Campisi. Alexis Cook. Matthew Como. Skyana Ralph. Margaret Mills. And Ellen Dublansky. And now, Mrs. Hagan.
I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight as we induct 15 young people who are dedicated to benefiting our community through creativity. We're so grateful and lucky to have worked with such a wonderful group of students. This year, the students continue to spread art throughout the community, as well as to obtain community service hours through the Society by participating in art abandonment. They also continue to create art on their own time through our monthly art challenges. Our president, Ariel Combs, will speak about both of those in a moment. This year we decorated the lobby for the winter season and then again for the spring. We also had a few members paint holiday murals for local businesses, and currently some students are painting nature guide viewfinders for our elementary schools. I would like to thank all of the members for pushing through another unique year and coming to meetings and working so hard. The members are a truly committed and creative group of people, and Ms. Douglas and I couldn't be happier to have them be a part of this society. At this time, I would like to call up Ariel Combs, our National Art Honor Society.
have had the privilege of being the president of the Wantagh High School Art Honor Society this year. I love being a part of the Art Honor Society because it allows me and other artists to share our interests and express ourselves. This year, each member was required to create art that would be placed around the community or another one. This is called art abandonment. These small creations would then be found and taken home by strangers. We hope that this could bring a smile to people's faces as they were going about their day. Members also submitted monthly drawing challenges based on a prompt list. These submissions can be viewed on our Instagram page. The challenges were designed to keep us drawing regularly and help us improve our creativity. I would like to thank all of the members for their hard work and dedication this year. Congratulations. I encourage you to keep creating. Thank you again to Ms. Hagan and Ms. Douglas and everyone who made this possible. Now, will all of the inductees for the Junior National Art Honor Society and the High School Art Honor Society please rise and recite the pledge and oath as a commitment to the organization. I will, in my life, to the best of my ability, through my talents in art, help to create a more beautiful world for myself, for humankind, and for all living things. Thank you. You may be seated.
Before I announce the inductees, I would also like to congratulate our existing members of the Art Honor Society and to thank them for their continued contributions to the Society. When I call your name, please come up to receive your certificate. I ask that everyone please hold their applause until all names have been called. Shane Adams, Despina Agosia, Andrew Braun, Sarah Braun, Ariel Combs, Ariel, come on. Samantha Cortez, Sean Hill-Hotz, Maylani Lee, Megan Lee, Solomon Ross, Heather Sheridan, Ellie Barone, and Nicoletta Zito. At this time, we're calling up each inductee for the National Art Honor Society to receive their certificates. Again, please hold your applause until each inductee has been called up. Alyssa Alexander, Nicole Belia, Evelyn Caputo, Matea Conforti, Abigail Conway, Katie Crespo, Alexa Gottlieb, Alessandra Carney, Christina Carney, Brianna Nice, Fiona McQuillan, Haley O'Brien, Juliana Santellis, Christina West, and Caitlin Whiffler. As new members of the National Art Honor Society, I give you this charge. Take of the world its colors and forms, its lines and textures, its balances and movements and spaces. Combine all of these into a beautiful statement of what it is to be human. Give back to the world the same element of beauty that you as an artist take from it. Create beauty in the world with your talents and your living. Congratulations to all of our 2022 inductees of the National Art Honor Society. At this time, we would like to call Ms. Babcock to the podium.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Mrs. Babcock, advisor of the Wantagh Middle School chapter of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Tonight, we will induct a number of students who have met the necessary Tri-M criteria and accepted invitations to become active members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. The name Tri-M was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. The first M signifies modern. That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only in looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we should study the past to effectively plan our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership will be made up of young people such as you. Therefore, our society will never grow old, but will be eternally modern. The second M signifies music. According to the Random House Dictionary of the English Language, music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music was present even before there was a written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language. The third letter, M, signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been given to the title of master to those who have achieved a high level of proficiency. You have met the criteria as a Tri-M candidate for student membership. As a master, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. The Tri-M emblem was designed to symbolize the function and purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, the lyre, and the scroll represents the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the three M's in the name Modern Music Masters, from which the Society's name was derived. I will now present the candidates for student membership. Sean Boyce, who's not here with us tonight, James DeServo, congratulations. Danny Donahue, Benjamin Fuhr, Lauren Fuhr, Mairead Hillhutz, Annalise Kine, congratulations, Allison Miller, Brendan O'Callahan, Madison Rodriguez, Skyana Rockout, Olivia Scherer, Faith Stallone, and Matthew Zacharies. If I could kindly ask you to please stand back up. Thank you. Will all the candidates for student membership please rise and repeat the pledge to show your willingness to carry out the principles of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. We, the members of Wantagh Middle School, in order to foster a greater continued interest and a desire for excellence in music, to encourage appreciation and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for musical enrichment. Accept the honor now granted to us. It is a pleasure to read the congratulatory message from the Tri-M Music Honor Society National Staff to the members of Chapter 7935. That's you. Dear inductees, congratulations on your introduction into the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Your nomination for membership is based on your musicianship, academic qualification, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other music students throughout the world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study the past to effectively prepare for our future. With that thought in mind, you are now in the unique position of being able to pass on the torch of your musical knowledge to colleagues and future beneficiaries of musical arts. Wear your Tri-M distinction with great pride and dignity. As you continue to demonstrate the value of music in your life and share your gift with your school and community, welcome to the Tri-M family. I now officially congratulate and recognize you as continuing student members of our chapter. You have supported the ideals and aspirations of the Tri-M Music Honor Society through your continued community service and participation in solo and ensemble performances at Wantagh and in our community. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome the high school Tri-M student officers to the podium for our Music Honor Society inductions ceremony.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Julia Furzy, and I am the president of the Wantagh chapter of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Tonight, we will induct a number of students who have met the necessary Tri-M criteria and accepted invitations to become active members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. We will also recognize the continuing members of our chapter and our graduating members as alumni of Tri-M. At this time, I would like to introduce the Tri-M Executive Board for our chapter, Julia Ryan and Jennifer Rosen. The name Tri-M was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. The first letter M signifies modern. That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only in looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we should study the past to effectively plan our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership will be made up of young people, such as you. Therefore, our society will never grow old, but will be eternally modern.
The second letter M signifies music. The treasurer and historian will explain the second symbol. According to the Random House Dictionary of the English Language, music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music was present even before there was a written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language.
The third letter M signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of master to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have met the criteria as a Triumph candidate for student membership. As a master, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the Triumph Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remember that real honor brings responsibility.
The Triumph emblem was designed to symbolize the function and purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, the lyre, and the scroll represent the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the three M's in the name Modern Music Masters, from which the society's name was derived. I will present the candidates for student membership. Charles Albano, Emma Alexander, Dean Armstrong, Despina Augusti, Savannah Barrera, Seth Braun, Sean Brown, Emma Caputo, Milena Coliani, Alex Cuomo, James Curran, Alicia Bavada, Ashley Bavada, Kelly Hines, Catherine Ibrahim, Julia Inayan, Jonathan Kobo, Mia Kurtzman, Melissa Lento, Matthew Lynn, Annalisa Madoni, Skyla Marchese, Natasha Mahar, Ryan Miller, Christopher Morale, Thomas Murray, Emma Nicholas, Matthew Penella, Katrina Pastori, Catherine Povidin Lesniak, Hannah Povidin Lesniak, Jenna Rackley, Juliana Rose, Madeline Rose, Jennifer Rosen, Aiden Shrub, Alex Spar, Kelly Taggart, Evan Thole, and Constantine Vespook.
One of the gentlemen on the end, second row, step up to the top. Yes, good. The other gentleman step in a little bit. Actually, you step up to the top also. And then the two, yeah, that's front, good. Front row, you guys can all just kind of slide in a little forward, that'd be great. Next. Everybody look right here for me. Nice, good. Smiles. Excellent. Two more. Fantastic. One more. Very good. Congratulations.
Will all the candidates for student membership please rise and repeat the pledge to show your willingness to carry out the principles of the Triumph Music Honor Society? We, the members of the Wantagh High School Music Department, in order to foster a greater continued interest and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for musical enrichment. Accept the honor now granted to us. Okay. Yes, okay.
I now officially congratulate and welcome you as members of the high school chapter number 4741 of the Triumph Music Honor Society. May you remember this occasion and strive to live up to the aims and ideals of this organization. I now ask our advisor, Ms. Langer, to come forward.
It is a pleasure to read the congratulatory message from the Triumph Music Honor Society National Staff to the members of Chapter 4741. You can sit. Congratulations on your induction into the Triumph Music Honor Society. Your nomination for membership is based on your musicianship, academic qualification, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other student members throughout the world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study the past to effectively prepare for our future. With that thought in mind, You are now in the unique position of being able to pass on the torch of your musical knowledge to colleagues and future beneficiaries of musical arts. Wear your triumph pin with great pride and dignity as you continue to demonstrate the value of music in your life and share your gift with your school and community. Welcome to the Triumph family.
On behalf of the Triumph Music Honor Society, I want to thank our chapter advisor, Mrs. Langer, the officers, and all who have made this year's Triumph Music Honor Society a valuable opportunity for the outstanding music students at Wantagh. At this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Cassidy to the podium. Thank you.
It is a pleasure to welcome you here to share the induction of 8 members into Wantagh High School's troop number 1623 of the International Thespian Society. Through hard work, sacrifice, and dedication, the candidates have earned the right to be called thespians. It is a title of honor signifying a commitment to an art as old as humanity. Commitment to theater is what the International Thespian Society is all about. Before we get started with our inductions, I would like to invite Dr. Kimberly Davis to the stage to review our year in theater.
We are so thrilled to welcome audiences back to our productions this year. Our students were able to share their talents and create within their field, contributing to 3 productions, The Outsiders and Crazy for You in the high school, and Matilda Jr. in the middle school. They learned from new experiences such as stage combat training and expertly handled the performance of licensed original Broadway choreography, both of which were firsts for Wantagh Theatre. Our crew, even at the middle school level, ran all technical aspects of the performances, from the lighting and soundboards to set changes. We are all proud of the work that they have accomplished and everything that they have created together. We are finishing our year celebrating the accomplishments of Samantha Darr and Trinity Vogelman, named the Roger Rees Awards New Faces in Solo Performance and Acting. And Riley Smith, a new face in Solo Performance and Dance. Those 3 students participated in workshops in New York City and were recognized at a Roger Rees Award reception this past Tuesday. Sabrina Galinsky and Aiden Schro were our nominees as Best Actress and Actor in a Musical for our regional awards. Named a semi-finalist, Aiden was invited to a workshop with industry professionals with the 50 top actors and actresses in our region. He represented us very well, and we are so proud. We have a very large group of graduating seniors this year, and they had a great showcase of their work at the senior stagings this past Wednesday. This group has made so many positive contributions to Wantagh Theatre over the last 7 years. They will be greatly missed, and we can't wait to see what they accomplish in the future.
At this time, I would like to introduce our current International Thespian Honor Society Board, as well as give them their officer pins. Our president this past year has been Aiden Schro. Our vice president is Samantha Darr. Our secretary is Juliana Rose. Our treasurer is Annalisa Madonia. And our social chairs were Trinity Vogelman and Nicole Tobia.
The society was established in 1929 by a group of college and high school teachers in Fairmont, West Virginia. They named their organization for Thespis, the Greek who, according to legend, was the first actor. Their guiding principle was a dedication to excellence in theater arts in secondary schools. In the 92 years since, the society has grown into an international organization with more than 2.2 million members, but its goals haven't changed. The International Thespian Society still strives to make an education and arts programs places for good theater and to honor those students who do theater well. The Society is a service as well as an honorary organization. We join here for a rite of renewal and celebration.
Thespian members from this past year for their dedication to the theater. We congratulate you on all of your theatrical achievements and continued dedication to your craft. Please come up as your name is called and stay on the stage for a photo. Emma Alexander. Trinity Goldman. Samantha Dard. Sabrina Belinsky. Eric Hirsch. Aiden Show, Vanessa Sabroy, and Nicole Tobia. I will now hand out pins and certificates to our newest Thespian Society members. Please come forward as your name is called and stand with our current members. Hunter Pisano. Christina Godfrey. Madeline Hardman. Christian Kope. Alan Nicholas. Ava Padula. Madeline Rose. And Logan Sherrill.
I now ask all members of the Thespian Troupe 1623, including our newest members, to say the pledge. Please repeat after me. I promise to uphold.
I promise to uphold.
The aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society.
The aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society.
I am a student of theater and excellence is my ideal.
I am a student of theater and excellence is my ideal.
I promise to perform my part as well as I can.
I promise to perform my part as well as I can.
To accept praise and criticism with grace.
To accept praise
to cooperate with my fellow thespians, and work for the good of the troop, and to share my love of theater. Congratulations and welcome to the International Thespian Society. Always remember our motto, which comes from Alexander Pope's essay on man. Act well your part, there all the honor lies.
Now we'll be handing out our senior pins, which signify accumulation of the theatrical accomplishments of our students. Please come up for your pin as your name is called. Emmett Alexander will be receiving a National Honors Thespian and a State Thespian pin. Thank you. Samantha Dar is receiving her International Honors Thespian pin. Joey Lalo will be receiving his International Honor Thespian's pin. Annalisa Madonia will be receiving her Honors Thespian. Juliana Rose will be receiving her International Honors Thespian pin as well as her State Thespian pin. Aiden Schro will be receiving his International Honors Thespian pin. And Vanessa Segroy will be receiving her Honors Thespian pin. Of the Thespian section of tonight's program, I would like to bring our current ITS board to the stage to pass the torch on to our 2022 to 23 board. My board, please step up.
All right. I am passing down the mantle of president to Nicole Tobia.
Passing down the role as Vice President to Anthony Lara. I am passing the role of Secretary to my sister, Madeline Rose. I'm passing down the role of Treasurer to Logan Schro.
Remaining our social chair.
Our retiring officers step up and our new officers step down.
Welcome to the awards portion. We start off with a performance by Julia Nyan. She will be performing Malagueña by Pablo de Sarasate. I now turn the evening over to our teachers to present their senior awards. Seniors, as you receive your award, please proceed over to the risers and wait for your group of students to have a picture taken with your teacher. I'd like to introduce at this time Mr. Keith Hunter.
Do not proceed directly to the risers. Come up here and grab your award first. That'll probably be it. It says here to read directly from the script, but I'm sorry, it's just that way. I'm not going to do that. I was also promised to be home for the Ranger game, and that just looks like it's not going to happen. All right, so I'm here to give out a few awards. The first award I'm going to be giving out is the one for excellence in graphic design. These are my students. I'm super proud of them this year. They did a phenomenal job. Isaiah Thomas. Christina Papanides. Alexa Gottlieb. Blake Sapino. Christina Godfrey. Olivia Karabi. And Andrew Banana. Thank you, Peter. I don't think they want you to take a picture. to award the Excellence in Fashion Design, John Reale. All right, we're going to move on to the Excellence in Photography, Zanny Sheikh. Brooke Malia. Elena Desiderio. And Ashley Russo. I did want to make note of Dr. Gazone's Batman socks, but I'll hold off that. Yeah, I'm on fire. All right, so I have a couple of awards to give out, but I just first want to apologize and make recognition to Christina Papanides. The other day, not the other day, a month or two ago, she had mentioned that she was in the Nassau, that she won something at the Nassau County Art Association art supervisor. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I sent you work there. Congrats. But she legit won a scholarship there, and it's a really prestigious award. I'm super proud of her, so I just want to make recognition of that for her. But I do have an award for overall excellence in AP Scholar to Christina Papanides. As she's walking up, I figure I'll just move on to the next one. We have a memorial scholarship. One of our Wantagh students had passed away early in his artistic career. He was a graphic designer. His family has done a lot for us with this program. So we'd like to give out a Gregory S. Gervasi Graphic Design Award every year to a phenomenal graphic designer, which we will give to Christina Papanides. And now I'd like to introduce, oh no, I'll give her a moment, I'm sorry. Again. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Peter Polagreco.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No words. So I'm giving out some various fine art awards, and these are really phenomenal students. I had the pleasure of teaching them, some of them over 5 years in this program, and it's been an honor to know them and have them as students. So for excellence in painting, Madison Boyle. William. And Jamie Watstein. For excellence in drawing, Ava Camarada. Elizabeth Amel. And Eche Adelaide. For excellence in animation, Lena Birch. And John Roman. For excellence in screen printing, Cassidy Conlon. And Jayla Dutrio. For excellence in ceramics, Emma Ambrosino. Paige Treeland. Emma Alexander. Alexandra Chiaccio. Amelia DeBona. And for excellence in comprehensive studio, Ava Camarada. And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Joanna Osmond to the stage.
I want to introduce two awards to two students who have helped me so much this year with the yearbook, which everyone will see, well, if you purchase it, which you still can, on Monday. And without these two students, it would have been really hard to get through it. There was a lot of work, and they have been my lifeline this year, and I just want to thank them so much. With this award in excellence in digital media production, publication, and this Amanda Amata, Megan Henry.
Thank you, Ms. Osmond. At this time, we would like to welcome Aiden Schroe to perform. This is why I shouldn't be doing this. Ora mio dolce, Auto by Christoph Gluck.
Laura che tu respiri, al fin respiro, al fin sembianze amore mi dipinge, il mio pensiero si finge, le quelle speranze. E nel destino che così riempi il petto, cerco te, chiamo te, spiro e sospiro. Del mio dolce ardor, bramato geto, bramato geto. Laura che tu respiri, al fin respiro, al fin respiro.
We now welcome Dr. Kimberly Davis to the stage to present the Theater Awards to our students for their accomplishments and dedication to the theater program.
So excited to get the opportunity to honor these seniors who I've watched grow up in this program for the last 7 years. First, our Rising Star Award goes to Gabriel Cruz. Our Outstanding Service Award goes to Hannah McCormick and Emma Alexander. Excellence in Technical Theater is awarded to Aiden Tracy. The award for most growth goes to Aiden Schroep. The award for Outstanding Ensemble Performance goes to Juliana Rose and Vanessa Scroy. The award for Outstanding Performance in Drama goes to Samantha Dar and Joey Lebo. And our Outstanding Performance in Musical Theater is awarded to Aiden Schro and Annalisa Madonia. We now welcome Andrew Nicholas to the stage to perform Red Sky by Anthony Barfield. He is accompanied by Matthew Lynn on piano.
The Outstanding Musicianship Award is being presented to 3 students this year. I greatly value their leadership, talent, and musical contributions to the orchestra program the last 4 years. They will be missed come September. Congratulations to Matthew Spiteri, Alexandra Chaccio, and Julianne Nyan. The Outstanding Service in Orchestra Award is presented to students who have exhibited dedication and leadership to the orchestra program throughout their high school career. Their motivation, exceptional participation, and enthusiasm for orchestra is exemplary. Congratulations to Mia Kurtzman, Skylar Marchese, Aiden Schroe, Kelly Taggart, Hannah Papadon-Lesniak, and Christopher Morales. Patrick McDonald was an orchestra teacher and music theory teacher in the district for many years. He had an untimely death before his retirement in 2012. He was beloved by his students, and the Trian Music Honor Society established a scholarship in his name. It's awarded annually to a student planning to pursue music as a college major. This year's recipient has proved indispensable across both orchestra and band programs. His musical talent and passion for performing has impressed not only his teachers, but his peers as well. On behalf of Mr. Aviles and myself, I would like to congratulate this year's recipient, Matthew Spiteri. I'd like to welcome Ms. Cassidy to the podium to present the Chorus Awards.
Hello everyone, it is an absolute pleasure to be able to sing my praises to our fantastic choral students that we have here. I really you guys are just such an amazing class, and it's really easy to say nice things about you because you just truly are amazing people, and I'm really excited to be able to share that tonight. Our Outstanding Vocalist Awards go to Julia Froese and Gabriel Cruz. Our Outstanding Vocalist Award for Vocal Jazz goes to 2 singers that were invaluable during our a cappella and vocal jazz rehearsals, and that goes to Aiden Schroe and Annalisa Madonia. Our Chorus Leadership Award is going to go to Samantha Darr, Outstanding Service Award. It goes to some students that we have in Aurora that have just been such consistent and constant voices and members that we could not do without. This is going to be awarded to Emma Alexander. Tessa Kurtzman. And Brandon Nazamudi. I also have the pleasure of announcing the recipient of the New York State Council of Administrators of Music Education Award, which is going to go to a student that we have all has been involved in every aspect of the music department. He has been in jazz band, he is in orchestra, he is in our honors chorus, and he is also going to be a fellow music educator one day. It goes to Aiden Schroeder. Mr. Dan Aviles and Mr. Chris Cochran to the stage to present the band awards.
Thank you so much. How about another round of applause for our 4 performances this evening? This year we've had an excellent year in music with our band program, and of course it all begins with our marching band at the football games, in our streets with the parades, and our pep band in the stands. So we'd like to acknowledge our leadership, starting with dance team captains, Gabriela Pintura and Keely Tate. Our senior color captains, Mia Kurtzman and Hannah Papanen-Lesniak. And of course, the 2 people that run the show, along with a co-drum major, but our 2 senior members, Hannah McCormick and Ryan Kelton. We would also like to acknowledge our pep band director, our senior pep band director, Andrew Nicholas.
Thank you so much for sticking with us throughout this rather long induction ceremony and award ceremony, but really it's your own fault for having such talented children. So I blame you. Band Council. The band is really privileged to have a student leadership base that really runs every aspect of our program, from designing our showcase to having monthly meetings that they run on their own, just to keep our band running and having student of the week, keeping our band room and stage organized, among a slew of other things. So, big thank you to our senior student leadership. For a lot of these young adults, I've had you now for 9 years. That's a lot of time to endure this shiny bolt head. So, thank you so much. The first one, our president, I just have to say, when she graduated 5th grade, I held on to this lovely book she made me. I'm going to embarrass the heck out of her. So, Jennifer Rosen made me the ABC book of music. So if anyone wants to peruse the ABC book of music, feel free at the end. I'll leave it right up here. Jennifer Rosen, come on up. Almost every single of my days here starts with good morning, Mr. Cochran, how are you? And a gigantic smile, and an incredible head of hair on our vice president's face. So Michael Hartman, come on up, thank you so much for having me. I say it often and I'll say it again, this is the hardest working person in our band program. He has moved more chairs, more stands than I didn't realize is possible. Isaiah, from the bottom of my heart and Studio Star, thank you so much for everything. By the way, Isaiah, we have some chairs and stands to clean up at the end of Thank you, Isaiah. To my right-hand person, during planning a gigantic music trip in the shortest amount of time we ever had, due to the pandemic and everything, Angelina Maciak was our trip coordinator, and she made that entire Disney and Universal trip happen for our band. So thank you to Angelina. Are you here? Come on up. Yes. One might also recognize Angelina as Miss Wantagh, just saying. The next award is usually presented by a U.S. Marine who comes from one of our local offices, but it just so happens that tonight is their regional humongous Marine event, so they apologize that they can't come, but the consolation prize is that you get me giving this award. So the Semper Fidelis United States Marines Award goes to 2 individuals every year that exemplify leadership. They have to play their instrument well, of course, but beyond that, they have to be true leaders in the band room. And these 2 students go above and beyond with organizing student groups, organizing lessons, cleaning up a lot of chairs and stands. And they're already up here, Michael Hartman and Isaiah Thomas. Wow, Mr. Reels let me do another award? It's you. Our John Philip Seuss Award goes to a senior who exemplifies tremendous musical talent and ability on his instrument. He also loves to eat Wendy's in our room and leave the semi-empty containers around for me to find. And some receipts here and there. I wonder who it could be. Andrew Nicholas, come on.
So this year we've had a great jazz season. Jazz band was really successful at their concert, and we hope to play once again at the Pops concert, which, by the way, shameless plug, we are going to have a Pops concert outside in the courtyard, and it's going to include our band department, our orchestra department, and our chorus department. So please come join us outside by the courtyard on June 9th at 6:30. This year, we have actually 2 recipients. Normally we just give it to one person, but I could not make up my mind between the 2, and they were both such strong musicians, such strong leaders, and they contributed so much to the jazz program that it is my honor to give the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Andrew Nicholas and Matthew Spiteri. By the way, I don't know if you know the story, but Matthew was in Florida for a few days for college reasons, and his flight got canceled to get back here for awards night. So they had to literally drive from Florida to North Carolina, and then take a flight from North Carolina to get here, and he made it. He made it. The bandwagon is basically our lifeline. Without the bandwagon, we would not be able to do all the things that we do, eat all the delicious food that we eat at events, have a beautiful banner that we display at every parade, and they really do anything that we need, providing water after the parades and anything else you can imagine, without any doubts. This year, we're once again presenting a scholarship from the bandwagon, and we would like to present it to Ryan Kelton. Our final award is the Mindy Dragovich Scholarship that was recently added just a few years ago. Mindy Dragovich was the band director here for many, many years, right before I stepped up to her position, and she really revolutionized what is the high school band. And I was able to experience being right with her for 15 years, which was a great pleasure. We have designated a scholarship that she contributes to every year, and we're so proud to present this year to Hannah McCormick. Thanks so much. This brings us to the end of our presentation. We just wanted to point out that we do have a separate QR code for the program with their supplements in there. Yes, Mr. Cochran is modeling for us. And so feel free to come up here and scan that program, because we have all the names in the program. Thank you so much for sharing this evening with us. And on behalf of our music department, art department, and theater department, we wish you a good night. Thank you.